Hi everybody, welcome to VFSG Shorts. My name is Sophia Liu.
And I'm Henry Van Busker.
And we're here to talk to you about life insurance, whether you need it or not.
And before we get started here today, we just want to clarify that we're here purely for educational purposes. We're not here to sell any product. We don't make any commissions at all. And we're always happy to refer you to an insurance agent as needed.
Henry, I think you and I can both agree that oftentimes we get asked a question, do we need life insurance or do I need life insurance? I would say the first question someone should ask themselves is, does anybody depend on my income? So if the answer is yes, let's say if something were to happen to you, think about your children, your spouse, or even your aging parents. How would they be taken care of financially? So when life insurance is designed properly, they can really serve as a vital safety net to take care of maybe your funeral cost or education funding or even mortgages.
Those are all good points, Sophia, but what if you're single, have no kids, have no real estate, and you have financial independence? Then in those cases, life insurance may not be needed. It's often better to save and invest than to pay for a life insurance policy with no specific purpose.
Totally, Henry. And I would say another consideration one should ask themselves is, do they have outstanding debt? Many times we hear people say, you know what, I just got the bad news from the doctor. I only have one more year to live, and I want to travel all the world, so I don't care. I'm going to rack up my credit card bill. And thinking that when they do pass away, that $1 million credit card debt just magically disappears along with them. Unfortunately, that is not the case. So what will happen is when you pass and you have an outstanding debt, your loved ones are actually going to be the ones inheriting those. So again, think through if that's what you want to put your loved ones through in terms of, drowning, I should say, in that significant amount of debt.
And that's definitely a gift that your heirs don't want to open. Unfortunately, there's no returns for that gift either, no receipt. And all kidding aside, we just want you to take a moment to look at your assets and look at your liabilities here. And maybe you've saved enough over your lifetime that you don't need any insurance coverage because you have significant assets built up in your life. Again, the goal is to make sure that your loved ones are financially secure if you're not in the picture. In that case, again, life insurance may not be needed because you've already accounted for that cost.
Totally. And I would say life insurance is not always used to replace income. I would say also many times they are used in estate planning. So for example, if someone wants to leave behind a legacy or an inheritance to the future generations, that is often used as well. But that's typically more common for people with significant assets.
So do you need life insurance? To help you answer this question, we have a simple mnemonic device that we like to refer to as DIME: debt, income, mortgage, education. If you have a shortfall in any one of those four categories, you may need life insurance coverage. If not, you have all four of those categories covered, then you most likely don't need life insurance coverage.
That's right. Everybody has a unique situation. So what we're here doing today is to remind you to sit down with a financial professional, to go over your goals, your financial situation, to make sure that you make the best decision for you and your loved ones.
And thank you for watching, and we hope that this content was helpful. If you would ever like to meet with a certified financial planner, such as ourselves, we'd be happy to schedule a free consultation meeting with you. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.
Thank you.